Hi boys and girls, we're going to do lesson 15 problem set. The first thing I need you to do is write your name up at the top of the paper. Good job. Okay, for this first part it says fill in the number sentences. There are 8 fish. There are 4 striped fish and 4 goldfish. So you want to write your whole right here in this spot. Then you want to put your one of the parts here and the other part here. Go ahead and do that now. Now we're going to write the problem a different way. If you need time to finish, go ahead and pause the video. Welcome back. Now this problem is set up a little different. If you look at where the things are, we have a plus here, so we know that the part and part will go here. Then the equal sign, this is where you put the whole. So go ahead and write one of the parts, the other part, and the whole. If you need more time, pause the video. For this section, boys and girls, it says there are 8 shapes. There are 5 triangles and 3 diamonds. You're going to write the equation 2 different ways, or the number sentence 2 different ways. For this one, we see the equal sign is right here, right after the first number, so we know that right here is where the whole will go. How many shapes were there all together? Write that number in this spot. Then write one part and the other part. Good job. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. This problem is written a little backwards. It's kind of flipped. You notice it has the plus sign here, so we know that the part and part will go here. So write one part of this equation here and one here. How many triangles? How many diamonds? Then we see the equal sign, so we know that this one over here all by itself is the whole, and that's where we're going to write how many shapes there were all together. Pause the video if you need more time, and then I'll read the next problem to you. In this section it says we see some stars and moons. There are 6 stars and 2 moons. There are 8 shapes, and they want you to write the problem. So let's look at this first one at the top. We see the little plus sign, and that's going to show us that we need to write part here and the other part here. So think about how many stars, how many moons, then we see the equal sign, and this is where the whole will go. How many shapes were there all together? Pause the video if you need more time. Now we're going to write the equation or the number sentence the other way. We see the equal sign, so we know that the whole is going to go over here. The whole is always at the end. Good job. On these 2 spots, you're writing the 2 parts. If you need more time, pause the video. Are you ready for this next part? Great. There are 8 shapes. Count and circle the squares. Go ahead and count and circle the squares now. Count and circle the triangle. Did you already do that? You are so quick. So you should have all of the squares circled together and the triangle circled all by itself. Now you're ready to write the problem. How many triangles were there? That would be a part. How many squares were there? Good job. Over here, how many were there all together? What was the whole? If you need more time, pause the video. Down here at the bottom, we're flipping the equation or the number sentence. Put the whole here and part. You're doing great. I'm going to go on to the next page problem, but if you need more time, you can pause the video. Boys and girls, there's a big spot here. I think maybe we're going to be drawing the problem. Let's see what it says. There are 8 flowers. Some flowers are yellow and some flowers are red. Draw a picture to go with the story. So here you're going to draw the yellow flowers and red flowers. Remember that you can use just circles to draw your pictures for math. So you can use a yellow crown and a red crown. Draw the yellow and draw the red and know that you're having 8 altogether. Now you want to write the equation to go with your problem. You'll have to look up here to see what you drew. How many of them are yellow and how many of them are red? This first box, we see the equal sign, so we know in this box, we're going to write the whole. How many flowers did you draw altogether? I believe it should be 8. Then look at your drawing, because this will be different for everyone. How many of your flowers were yellow? That is part of the problem. The other part would be how many are red. Go ahead and write those in. Then you're going to write your equation or your number sentence another way. This would be part, and write the other part here, and your whole. As you finish up, go ahead and pause the video. Now, boys and girls, you are going to make up your own story in this section, and then you're going to tell your partner. And have your partner draw a picture of your story and create a number sentence to go with the picture. Make sure you take a picture of this so your teacher can see that you're sharing it with a partner. I hope you had fun learning about this today. Great job with all the practice you did.